Hello, Westfield Middle School. This is Christian reporting from the Cloverfield News Studios. Cloverfield News is a video, news, and magazine for Westfield Middle School.
And I'm Amy. This week we will look at a fashion trend that is dominating men's fit. We will also look at some creative tools some students use to express themselves. Now that there are no more lockdowns or meetings on Zoom from the pandemic, we will look deeper into how one of the more popular clubs has changed.
Let's get started. There are so many trends in this school. I wonder which trends students follow, don't you?
It's exciting how people follow trends.
There's a cool video of people explaining why they follow certain trends. Let's watch it.
And are there any trends that you have noticed going around the middle school?
The buzz cut.
Well, for the football games, everyone had like those heart sunglasses, and I got a bunch of those for like each theme.
Say, Gymshark, like the, like I like to work out, so I would say like some of the football guys wear it. Like you don't stand out and you fit in with everybody else.
'Cause it's fun.
Okay, thank you.
Somebody else, and then everybody just is like, oh, that's like kind of what's cool now. So
Okay, and why do you think people participate in trends around school?
People participate around the school with trends because they kind of make everyone seem similar.
Sophia, I know it's so hard for you.
So, according to the students Talia interviewed, we participate in trends to fit in
To have fun.
and to be more alike.
But one trend is the importance of
Shoes. Shoes aren't just something someone wears anymore. There is more of a reason for it. People wear shoes that correspond to their outfit, so everything looks put together, you could say. Watch this video about shoes. It's very fascinating.
From high fashion designers to underground designers, sneakers have become a high-value market in the United States.
From Travis Scott collaborations to off-white crossovers, there have been a plethora of sneakers to hit the mainstream fashion scene.
Prices of these sneakers can vary from a couple hundred to tens of thousands of dollars, creating a somewhat exclusive market that has increased in popularity of sneakers in general.
This begs the question, why are people so dedicated and invested in sneakers?
I'm so devoted to sneakers because I think it's really important to have something nice on your feet to go with your fit. And it's cool to have different color shoes that go with your different color fit.
I'm devoted to sneakers because I feel like it's like a cool thing to own. It's a status like quota, and it's just like an important thing for a middle schooler to have.
Though people love the sneaker fashion market, prices of these sneakers can reach extreme amounts, with some pairs selling for millions of dollars.
With that knowledge in mind, we set out to ask people why do they think sneakers and the price point that they are today.
The reason for spending so much on sneakers is like maybe the shoe's expensive, but like in the next year the shoe could go up like significantly, and maybe by 100, maybe by 500 or.
I think people pay as much as they do for sneakers because low quality sneakers don't feel and they don't look as good.
Wow, that is fascinating. I might want to do more research on that.
Research?
Yeah, to make my own video on shoes, going more in depth about it. The one problem is that I don't know what program to use.
I might know a program.
Really? What is it?
It's called Blender. It's a 3D computer software used to make animated videos.
That sounds cool, but can you give me any more information?
No, I can't. But there's a video. Let's watch it.
Blender is an open source 3D animation and VFX software that allows users to model, sculpt, rate PBR materials, render, and do compositing. While it may be challenging to learn at first, Blender's extensive range of features and tools makes it a powerful tool for creating high-quality 3D content.
Blender is compatible with all major operating systems and can run on computers with relatively low system requirements. It also supports all major GPUs, including Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA, making it a versatile and accessible tool for artists and designers.
In addition to its technical capabilities, Blender has a vibrant community of users and creators who provide extensive support and resources, including tutorials, courses. YouTube is a great place to find tutorials from experienced Blender users like Blender Guru, Ducky3D, Grant Abbott, CG Geek, and Polyforge.
Time and effort, anyone can learn to use Blender to create professional quality 3D art.
I use it for 3D modeling, animation, and so forth. So make 3D prints.
To get started, it's important to find references.
First things first, we need house reference. So Google some photos of
and inspiration, and then use Blender's tools to block out your ideas and add detail to your models. Lighting and shading are crucial to creating realistic scenes, and compositing can help bring your final renderings to life.
With practice, anyone can become a master of Blender and unlock a world of creative possibilities. Whether you're interested in creating video game assets, advanced CGI effects, or realistic art, Blender is a powerful tool that can help you achieve your goals. And with its open source and community-driven approach, it is accessible to anyone with a computer and the desire to create.
Wow, now I can't wait to make a video on shoes.
You're going to high school next year, aren't you?
No, not me. That's why Leica is joining us. Welcome, Leica.
What are you worried about and excited for high school?
Well, I'm worried about not having the classes I want for freshman year.
What are you excited for?
Well, I'm excited for having more job opportunities.
Here's a video on an 8th grader explaining their worries and excitement for high school.
And I'm really happy because I get to meet a lot of new people and learn with more advanced teachers at a bigger school.
I'm concerned on my advanced classes that they're going to be hard.
I hope that the upperclassmen are nice to me.
I'm really concerned if the food's bad at lunch, and I'm really hoping that I get to see my brother throughout the school day.
I mean, I have a brother in the high school and I really don't want to see him in the hallway. So, that's my biggest concern.
I don't want to get lost.
I hope that I get good classes and I'm with all my friends.
I hope that I don't get lost in the school. And I hope that the classes aren't as hard as people say they are to be. And my hopes are that my concerns are not true.
I like the air in there because you never know, it might be radioactive. And I'm kind of scared for that because I don't want my hair to fall out.
I still have a year to worry about.
Do you want to join any clubs?
Well, I just joined this one club, and I was thinking of doing robotics this next year.
Do you know some clubs you want to do in high school?
Yes, I was thinking about finally joining the speech and debate team for high school.
I was in the play, and we have so many great opportunities.
Let's hear a video about some of the people in speech and debate.
The speech and debate team for the past couple of years has been a successful club to join for friendly competitions. However, last season was much different due to COVID and its effects. Last year, students competed over Zoom to continue a hobby in a club that they enjoy. Now we hear more from some speech and debate members on how COVID affected them and their category and what speech and debate club is like now.
I like this year a lot better because you are speaking in front of people and you're getting real-time reactions and you're not just sitting behind a screen. It's a lot easier to speak to people than it is to a phone.
On a screen, you're just talking to the screen, so it's really awkward and not very fun because you're just talking to a screen.
There's more space and you have more time to like think about your debate. And there's no issues involving it because last year we had to like wait an hour of delay to start a debate. This year you don't really have to do that. You can just start and you're more on time and on schedule for things.
Last year, you just kind of turn your mic off and talk to your partner while the other person was talking. This year, you can only take notes.
In debate, I'm able to interpret their body language and hear them more without technical problems happening. And in broadcast, it's just a lot easier.
It's a lot different because debate now is you have to take turns with the other person, and if someone had bad internet or was glitching out, then it would be really hard to pay attention to the other person or take notes for your rebuttal, which is a part of the debate.
I feel like you can do a lot more human language and you can interpret a lot more human language this year, and I feel like it's easier this year than last year.
I'm personally more comfortable with it in person, but some people may be more comfortable with it online. I think it's more fun in person.
I feel like it's a lot of fun, and I feel like you can make a lot of friends this way. And I feel like a lot of people are just unique and fun to hang out with. And you also get to meet people from other schools, so I feel like that's pretty fun. I would say our teams is a little whack. I do, however, think we could be professional if we wanted to.
It provides like a way to make friends, but also a way to like have fun and compete in like a non-physical way. It's a lot more mental.
I was new to Westfield last year, and I was just looking for an activity to do to make friends. And so I got the recommendation for speech and debate, and I was like, this sounds interesting. I'm going to do this.
Speech and debate has been, I think, one of my favorite things. It's been like one of my favorite clubs.
I think it's a great environment with a lot of fun people.
But honestly, it's just a lot of fun. Even the bus rides are super fun.
Bus environment. I feel like it's very crowded in my opinion, but we all have a lot of fun in the bus. We sing songs, we do karaoke, and I feel like we all just get along pretty well in the bus.
It's a lot of fun. Like, you make new friends and you learn a lot of new things.
I assume they probably think just people debating each other all the time, but there's a lot of categories for everybody's interests. And it's a lot more than that. The group of people that are in speech and debate are really cool, and it's a lot of fun every Saturday.
I don't think they always have the best impression on it. I feel like some of them are very intimidated by it, and some of them feel like it's maybe weird. But like, it's actually really fun, and it's totally opposite than that.
I feel like they would think it's a little more organized than it truly is, because honestly, it's very, very chaotic.
I think people think of speech and debate as really boring and all about facts and just a very cold environment, but it's really friendly and it's pretty fun actually, and I love competing and the rush of it.
I want to introduce Miley. She's in speech and debate this year. So, Miley, how was your experience in speech and debate?
It was very interesting. I learned a lot. I definitely did like how there were so many categories. If you didn't like one, you could choose another.
So should people join speech and debate?
Yes, it's more than just public speaking. It is fun with friends and competition and drama. Lots of things.
Oh, I would like to find a club.
One good club is the Builders Club. Mrs. Bozier explained, Builders Club is a service organization. We are new to WMS and we are beginning to consider community service projects that can benefit our community and the school. We decided this year to start with a food drive to support Open Doors. Although we have few members, we learn to take and advise and encourage participation. Builders Club is sponsored by the Kiwis Internationals.
Kiwanis.
Students who participate at the middle school level may also join when in high school. It is called a Key Club at the high school level.
So I can do this at the high school too. That's super cool.
You know what is also super cool?
What?
Spring break. And what's even better, it's next week.
Yeah, but I have absolutely nothing to do.
Well, guess what? There's so many great activities you can do. Like biking on the Monon, trying some new food at restaurants.
I like Chick-fil-A.
There is this one place in Noblesville called, what is it?
Katiwi?
Yes, and they have rope course and hiking.
Yeah, sadly, this is all we have for today.
Thanks for joining us for episode 2 of this year. You can check out our past episodes on the WMS social YouTube channel. We will be back again in early May with our final episode. In the meantime, we continue to watch our daily announcements.
If you're a writer, artist, or filmmaker, submit your stories, artwork, or videos to Cloverfield for consideration in our program.
Thanks to all the technical and writing crew that made this episode possible. This is Cloverfield News reminding you it's a great day to be a Shamrock.